Select Simulate, Start Simulation to put Modelsim in simulator mode. The Start Simulation window should open. The Start Simulation window contains many tabs. The Design tab lists the designs available for simulation. Most are system libraries. At the top of the list will be Work, the default name for library containing your program. Expand Work by selecting the plus sign. All components in your design will be listed. Select the component or the top component in a hierarchical design. If appropriate, turn off optimization. Select OK. The left-hand side of the screen should now contain a Sim tab that displays the design units in your circuit and the supporting libraries. When a design unit is selected in the Sim tab, the corresponding signals are shown in the Objects window on the right-hand side of the screen. Signals that are preceded with a plus sign indicate a bus, which is a group of wires with a common function. Open the Waveform window and add signals to be simulated. For each signal that you want to add to the simulation, right-click on the signal name in the Objects window and select Add to Wave Selected Signal. Typically, you'd want to add all inputs and outputs. A waveform window will appear in the work area. Alternatively, you can add a range of signals at once by selecting the first signal and then, while holding down the Shift key, select the last signal in the range. Then right-click in the selected signal region and select Add to Wave Selected Signals. The waveforms will appear in the work area. When all signals are selected, expand the Wave window. If the Wave window is not floating above the Modelsim main screen, use the top left icon in the Wave window to undock the window. Expand the detached window. To enter a signal value on a step-by-step basis, select an input signal and right-click on the pop-up. Select Force, and for value, enter either 0 or 1. Kind should be freeze, delay should be 0, cancel after should be left blank. Do this for all input signals. In the Tools icons, find the window that contains the period of the signal, for example, 100 nanoseconds. Immediately to the right of that window will be the Run Simulation icon, which looks like a page with a blue down arrow beside it. Select Run Simulation. You should see the inputs that you entered and the outputs from your system on the waveform. The period of the run will correspond to the time in the period window. All signals should be green. If any signals are red, then one or more of the inputs was not specified. Change one of the input signals. Select an input signal and then right-click on the pop-up. Select Force, and for the value, change the 0 to 1 or the 1 to 0. Select Run Simulation. Repeat that until all the possible input combinations have been tested.